Alright, y'all, so this is a very serious topic that I'm about to talk about. And it's my experience, and I just wanted to see how I should handle it if anybody ever went through what I went through. It's really embarrassing in a lot of ways, to be honest with, and it's really gross. Um, Hey y'all, it's me, Ari Bill, and welcome to my YouTube channel. And if you are new, please subscribe and don't forget you're awesome. So, a little bit backstory: my best friend, who was like my sister since elementary school, she was fighting with her husband, and they fight a lot, and they got married too quickly, also. So, another red flag, right? And they ended up having a child who's very cute, very adorable. I absolutely love her. Um, and she was telling me that she couldn't make up her mind whether she wanted to divorce him or not. And then I finally told her what he did, and he kept asking me to do inappropriate things, which I cannot talk about on here. But if y'all know what I'm talking about, let me know. And he would ask if he could like grab this area, and I'm like, ew, no, you're my brother-in-law. No. My mama was like another mama to her, so. And I told him, no, that is gross. I'm like, do not ask me to do that. And then he would ask me for something else. I'm like, no, you're about to get married. Why are you asking me these things? I would not even do that, even if I was single and stuff. I would not do that. I'm not the cheating type. So, and it was just so weird. And then, so a couple years later, fast forward, so she was in the car telling me whether she wanted to divorce him or not, and I thought it was okay. And I told one of my best friends who went through the same thing that I went through with him, praise God, and I told her what he did, even though I was debating on whether I wanted to or not. Tell her what he did, because I knew she wouldn't believe me. But the thing is, they argue so much, they fight, they it's just so weird. Like, she knew that I knew everything that went down, right? And I was not the only girl that he asked to do so. So, that being said, so I told her what he did. She believed me at first, right? She believed me at first that he did that. So, that being said, then she went from not believing me the next day because she got caught because there was a dash cam that was in the car, and he ended up hearing what was going on. My fiance was there when they fought, right, Sean? He's asleep. You were there when they fought, right? Sean, you were there when they fought, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, he's asleep. He's like a little bit sleepy. So, anyways, they asked if they could move in with Sean, and I said no because this is not a big enough place. So that's when we started having issues there. And then she told me that she didn't believe me at all, and that her husband would never do such thing. Yeah, he did things like that before in the past, but would never now. Yes, it was in the past. It wasn't now that he asked me to do these kind of things. It was in the past. Like, before y'all got married, during your marriage, and while you were pregnant. Like, we all know he's been unfaithful to you. So, again, and then she was proceeding to tell me that if I ever did a video about what he did to me, that she would tell all of my subscribers, well, my friends, that my paranormal stories are fake, try and blackmail me. So then I tried to text her, tried to tell her my side. She got mad at me. Without any warning, she ended up calling the cops on me. Lucky for me, another friend of mine who told me and Sean when we were at the laundromat helping out one of our friends with the laundry, helping one of our friends with the laundry, told me the same thing happened to her while she was living with them. And they didn't have the nerve to tell her that, they were moving out, they were getting a different place and stuff, getting evicted, whatever. So they ended up making some sob story. I'm spilling out all the tea. I don't care. Okay? So she told me that I had her permission to tell the cop what her experience was, so I did. So that being said, um, so she ended up calling the cops on me the next day, telling him that I was harassing her when I was not. I was trying to tell my story, and I flat out told her that I did not want to be friends with her. My mom told me the exact same thing happened to her, except for without the cops being called on. So, and she forgets I was there every time when they were fighting. Every time when she was sitting there debating on whether she wanted to divorce him or not, the reason why she called the cops on me was because she got caught what she said on audio. So I just want to know, has anyone ever been through this kind of experience? Please tell me your story, or at least give me advice, because it's gross. So, hey sweetie, I heard your story. The same thing happened to me. I am no longer friends with that person. Aika, thank you. Chloe, just remember karma would happen, and like you said, God sees all, and I hope that you're okay. I'm fine. I'm just like a bit pissed off. Hey Chloe, keep your head up high. Maybe it was a cry for help. Probably, I don't know. I was assaulted by my friend's girlfriend, who I am no longer friends with. That was a bit harsh for them calling the cops. Yeah, I know, right? And sorry to hear that happened to y'all. Hey, sometimes having a child will not save the marriage, and I know for a fact. I know, right? Sorry, hon, I'm praying for you. Thank you, Miley. Remember, you are a loving person who doesn't need those kind of friends. You keep your head up high. I was assaulted by my ex-boss. No one did believe me until I had a few girls who had my back. Oh well, Krista, I'm so sorry that happened. Sean, my ex-friend's wife kept asking me to do things to her, and I said no. She would touch me and would tell me I'm better looking than her husband. Just know, honey, that you are not alone. Praying. Thank you, because my mom told me the exact same thing happened to her, that a few of her friends, exes, tried to do the exact same thing to her, and she didn't want to tell them because she knew that they wouldn't believe her at the time and stuff. I kind of wish I didn't tell her and just see it fall out the way it did. So, but it was just so, it was so disturbing. So, but like I said before, this was in the past. It wasn't now. I understand it was not now that he did that, but he did it in the past. So, and for you to sit there and threaten me because I spoke the truth about him, just remember God sees all and God hears all, and I have witnesses of y'all fighting as well. So, why didn't you show the cop the audio before you blew out in my face like that? That's what I really wanted to know. So, I am keeping my head up high, and I will stay strong, and I know that I should not be around them because being around toxic people is not good for you. And you just need to keep your head up and remember that God's with you all the time. So that's what I end up telling myself. So, and for anyone who is struggling with this, I'm praying for you, and I'm praying for your mental health wise, and praying that you will find peace in yourself and know that you did the right thing by cutting them out, and know that you deserve better friends. And there are days that I wish I didn't say that, and that I told her after when they got divorced. Like, I was there when they fought so much, and I was there, you know, for the kid too. Like, I was willing to babysit for free and everything. So, and it was so upsetting, you know, just for her to do that to me. And I knew that I should have probably not said anything until afterwards. But what is done is done. But calling the cops on me was not right, especially me knowing everything. And lucky for me, my friend backs me up on this. He flirted with her, and she told him that I like men, not little boys, and they lived with each other. So, that being said, um, I don't know whether this is a cry for help. I do not know why she did what she did. Um, I mean, I know I said a lot of stuff to her, and I said a lot of stuff to her that was true and stuff, and it was for safety reasons. So, uh, but for her to call the cops, like, really? After knowing that I have seen everything and witnessed everything, and to see him get angry, yeah, okay. And I'm not the only one either. And they just rush things too fast. So, alright, Sean, thank y'all so much for this advice and for telling me your stories. It made me feel a lot better. And please give us a big thumbs up, comment down below your story if you have ever had this happen and how you handle it. And don't forget you're awesome, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all.